What's going on? Another Tuesday update for the hot tub aquaponic garden. And this week, well, the roof broke, but you can see that in yesterday's video. But we got a little bit of extra water into the tank here, and a full reservoir, I believe, over there, ready to go in. So that's cool. But I haven't seen the fish. Nope, still haven't seen them. I have no clue where the heck the fish are, or if they're even in there. But yeah, all right. Look at this bed. Not much going on in it. I got some assorted debris and stuff like that from the roof busting open in the middle of the storm, or the beginning of the storm. I've got my one little Swiss shard here holding up the fort. I don't think it really likes this algae water pool right here next to it. But in that, right over here, is some new little mystery plant. I don't know what the heck it is. Kind of looks like, reminds me of a cucumber, but who knows. So we'll keep our eye on that. It's really cool. You can see all of the roots and stuff like that, because it's just right there in the water. Let's see, moving on, we got my blue curled kale. Pull that off there. Yeah, blue curled, looking pretty decent. Not looking that bad. Focus camera, thank you. Over in this bed, look at this thing, man. Horrible looking cabbage here. Didn't even bother trimming that up or anything. This guy, see, it's got webs on it, and it's killing some white flies for me. Quite a bit of white flies. But, and not looking too bad. One next to it, not so good, but this one looks half decent. So, loving that. I think it's still the farthest I've gone besides the other ones in the other aquaponic bed. The farthest I've ever gotten with cabbage. My radicchio, that just popped up from seed. A couple of those guys, not looking too bad. Got some new growth on some of these tomatoes, and yeah, looking pretty good. Not that great, and none of these really started off, so not getting any tomatoes yet out of these guys, but we still have flowers all over the place, all up in here, so who knows. I haven't even tried to self-pollinate. I just haven't had time. But indigo rose, nice little guy. Yeah, those are the suckers. More debris all through the bed here. Look at that, pine needles and stuff. Blue curled kale, looking pretty decent. And check it out, little tiny pepper popping up here. Really late to the game there, but all right. Let's see where you're going with this one. Oh man, look at all the white flies. Help is on the way too. Can't get here soon enough. Look at that. Horrible. Jeez, oh man, now it's falling in my face. And they're landing on the camera. That's fun. Anyway, right behind it, I got my little tiny Swiss shard there that's underneath the giant Swiss shard. They're still looking good. Wow, leaves all over the place. Probably have to trim a few of them off. Yeah, fishes. Hydro tube still shut down. Kind of need something to grow in there anyway. I don't know. I still got to think about that thing. Or if I'm just going to rip it out and put in more beds, because I could probably fit 2 more beds over here and 2 more over there, maybe one on each side. But anyway, yeah, talk about that later. Basil plant here, kind of curly, but looking half decent. Has a bunch of little offshoots all over it. Nice. Not flowering yet. Very weird. All my other basil's been flowering for like months. Well, then again, this is a sucker that I pulled right off of it. And, oh, look at all the leaves off of it. So it's dropping some. The basil's been dropping some too. I've been seeing them floating around in the hot tub there. But still has pretty flowers on it. So cool. And it's gigantic. Look at that. All that growth is all of the Thai basil in the background. Malabar spinach all throughout here. Everybody's pretty much putting off their little, would they be like seed berry type dealies? And yeah, they're all, most of them are sticking up pretty tall, and they're using themselves to trellis each other. So that's very cool. And they're trellising up with these tomatoes over here, which are pretty tall, and they go all the way to the roof, and then it pretty much starts coming right back down. It's all the way down. Wait, got a zoom button. Keep forgetting about that. Oop. There, you can see it sticking out there at the bottom. That's after it comes all the way back down from the top, and some of it's going to try to grow across that top now. I don't have any plans on fixing the roof at this time, so it's going to stay just like this for at least, I don't know, maybe a month or something like that. So get used to it, plants. But yeah, there's all kind of berries, but these tomatoes are going everywhere, so I'm going to try to stick them up in the air and let the Malabar just go ahead and start trellising it for me. So that will be very cool. I think this is a really cool project. Must be little flower petals there. I thought they were white flies for a second. What else do we have in here? That's pretty much it. Bunch of debris all throughout there, but that's about it. Come back around here, I guess, and look at all these little berries. You can see some of these tomatoes are starting to die off a little bit. It's usually what they do, at least with my aquaponics. I don't know if everybody else, they just start dying from the bottom up, and you just start pulling the leaves and stuff like that, and then it looks vibrant and fresh and stuff, but haven't done that. Here's, hey, dropping berries. Look at that. These berries are all dried up and stuff, so I'm going to have to start picking berries, but they're everywhere. Look at that. It's like a little grapevine or something. And we got Malabar hanging off over here, so got to make it go up there and join its buddy. Anyway, that was a long-winded, non-enthusiastic walk around here. It's been a long day. But, yeah, there's my dead bed with all of the dead strawberries. It's not even working. But, yeah, alright, well, thanks for walking around here with me, and thought this was halfway entertaining. And not sleepy at all. Throw me a thumbs up, and, yeah, hit that subscribe button. Come back, check out what else we're doing around here. Like over there on the wall, there's super hots that are over there, and right behind me, they're so gigantic. They're in the pathway, like touching the hot tub, almost touching the hot tub, almost touching the hot tub. But yeah, they're always on Mondays, and then Tuesdays we're back here for the hot tub aquaponic garden where it's really low on water, and Thursdays back there with that massive amount of growth with the lava rock aquaponic garden and that hydro tube that's leaking back there. Yep, still back there on Fridays. So, and oh yeah, I forgot, got another part of the wall blown out over there too. So that's fun. That one I'm gonna fix. Anyway, that was my walk around here, hot tub aquaponic garden, and yeah. Don't forget to do all that fun, happy social media stuff down below. Throw me a comment. If you want to catch me on Twitter, I'm A with a circle, REVTO. So, alright, well, that was it. So, till next week. Catch you then. Later.